Welcome to Arcadia Christian School, where for 78 years we have been partnering with parents in the education of their children. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, we see a progressive movement begin to shape and influence the American educational system. A question we must ask is why? Why did we see this change? The reason is based on the philosophical ideas of the early 1900s, where we began to see existentialism rise in culture, thus leading to more of a socialistic and Marxist ideologies. These ideologies began to influence the American culture, especially in the areas of faith and education. It's at this time we also see the rise of the industrial age, where the focus of educating children became about training students for a job and not training our students how to think. It is also during this time that we began to see a power shift within the leaders within the American education system. With the influence of existentialist worldview, many began to question the existence of God and his role in nature. When it came to the ideologies of human beings were created by their own means, and science now was becoming the answer for all things. These ideas began to take root in the minds of these educators. The idea of life after death is not seen, while at the same time religion and God was being pushed aside. The idea of right and wrong became an ideology that was based on self. The biblical ethical standard that was laid down as a foundation for society and government was set aside. It was these ideas which influenced the educational system and its leaders of their time. They began to believe that the Bible and the study of past history, the need of family, was to be exchanged and take the place of the family, thus creating a society that reflected these progressive ideologies. So, what we see in our educational system today, in preparing our students for a vocation and the indoctrination of these progressive ideologies, it's nothing new. It's when we come to this place, this crossroad, we're at this crossroad, not by chance. For the last 100+ years, we have seen this change influence our students, families, and culture. Thus, why the importance of embracing a classical educational method? It's going back to our roots. Education should be about training and equipping our students with the tools to be critical thinkers and world changers of their generation, a reflection of God's uniqueness, grace, and creativity in all the disciplines. Equipping our students in faith, character, heart, and service.